Imagine a place where the air itself freezes, where the very atmosphere seems to shimmer with cold, and the world is painted in endless shades of white and blue. Here your breath turns to crystals the moment it leaves your lips, hanging in the air like tiny diamonds before vanishing into the chill. This isn't a distant planet or a scene from a science fiction film. This is Yakutsk, the coldest city on Earth where winter reigns for most of the year. I've faced deserts that scorch my skin and jungles that swallowed me whole, but nothing in my travels prepared me for the relentless grip of a Siberian winter. Temperatures here routinely plunge to -50 degrees Celsius, a number so extreme it almost feels unreal, a true test of human endurance and adaptability. My journey was driven by a burning curiosity. How do people not just survive but actually thrive in such extremes? What does daily life look like when the cold is a constant companion? As my plane descended, I gazed out the window at a landscape locked in ice. Beautiful, intimidating, and utterly alien, stretching as far as the eye could see. The moment the plane door opened, the cold hit me like a wall, sharp, clean, and breathtaking, instantly numbing any exposed skin and stealing the air from my lungs. Ground crew moved quickly, bundled so tightly that only their eyes showed, their breath fogging up the air. Here, every second outside counts, and efficiency is a matter of survival. The air was so frigid you could almost hear it crackle, every step accompanied by the crunch of snow and the whisper of wind across the frozen landscape. I was finally in Yakutsk, standing at the edge of the unknown, ready to face one of the planet's most formidable challenges and discover what it truly means to live here. My first 24 hours would be a marathon of survival and discovery, a crash course in adaptation as I learned to navigate a world where the rules are rewritten by the cold. I wanted to walk its frozen streets, meet its resilient people, and taste the food that fuels them, dishes designed not just for flavor, but for warmth and sustenance. This wasn't about conquering the cold, it was about respecting it, learning from those who call this ice kingdom home, and understanding the traditions that have evolved here over centuries. The challenge was clear: embrace the freeze, uncover the warmth hidden within the world's coldest city, and find the human stories that make Yakutsk so unique. It's a journey that tests you to your core, but the rewards, moments of connection, awe, and discovery, are truly unforgettable. Here, survival is an art, and every day is an adventure. Welcome to Yakutsk, where the cold shapes not just the land but the spirit of its people. For Yakutsk's people, life in the extreme cold is simply normal. The city is built on permafrost, so buildings stand on concrete stilts to avoid sinking. Cars are left running or stored in heated garages. Engines are wrapped in insulated blankets. Water and sewer pipes run above ground, bundled and heated to prevent freezing. Even taking out the trash means bundling up completely. The cold shapes everything: architecture, infrastructure, and daily routines. Public transport is essential. Walking far can be dangerous. Despite the challenges, there's a strong sense of community. Strangers help each other, knowing how dangerous the cold can be. This shared struggle forges powerful bonds and a resilient spirit. The people here don't just endure winter, they embrace it. They've built a vibrant city in a place many would consider uninhabitable. Their spirit is as strong as the ice that surrounds them. Arriving in Yakutsk is one thing, stepping outside is another. The moment those airport doors slide open, you're hit by a wall of cold so intense it almost takes your breath away. It's a shock to the system, a reminder that here, winter is not just a season, but a force to be reckoned with. Facing -50 degrees requires science. It's all about layering. Every piece of clothing has a purpose, and every layer is a line of defense against the cold that seeps into your bones. First, thermal underwear wicks away sweat. Wet skin is dangerous here. Even the smallest bit of moisture can freeze, so staying dry is the first rule of survival. Next, a fleece jacket and trousers trap body heat. This middle layer is crucial, acting like insulation in a house, keeping precious warmth close to your body. Finally, a down-filled parka and insulated trousers shield you from the wind. Extremities are most vulnerable. 2 pairs of gloves, thick wool socks, and careful attention to every exposed inch. Felt boots keep your feet insulated from the frozen ground, while a classic Ushanka hat guards your head and ears from biting winds. And a balaclava protects every inch of your face, leaving nothing exposed to the brutal air. Stepping outside, my eyelashes froze instantly. The air felt sharp in my lungs. Even breathing is a challenge as the cold stings with every inhale. Every movement was slower, more deliberate, but I was warm and protected. The layers made me feel like a walking fortress, prepared for anything the Siberian winter could throw at me. Dressing this way isn't just comfort, it's survival. Out here, the right clothing is the difference between thriving and suffering. In Yakutsk, your clothing is your armor. Locals know this better than anyone, and their expertise is hard-earned. The cold is relentless, but with the right gear, it's manageable. You see people going about their lives undeterred by the temperature because they're prepared. Locals have perfected this ritual over generations. Here, preparation is everything. Families teach their children from a young age how to dress for survival. One mistake and the cold wins. Exposed skin can freeze in minutes, and frostbite is a constant threat. But with respect and the right layers, you can face even the harshest freeze. In Yakutsk, survival is an art, and every day is a test of your preparation and resilience. The Yakutsk outdoor market is a surreal sight, bustling with life, even in the deep freeze. Vendors wrapped in fur stand behind stalls shrouded in clouds of steam and breath. Fish are frozen solid, standing upright like icy sculptures. No freezers needed. Sellers saw off portions for customers, using the cold to their advantage. Meat and reindeer are sold in frozen blocks. Berries harvested in summer look like jewels on the snow. Portable heaters warm hands, but resilience and clothing do most of the work. The market is more than commerce. It's a social hub, a testament to adaptation. Hot tea is essential for browsing. Here, the community gathers, undeterred by the cold. Life carries on, vibrant and full of spirit. In Yakutsk, even the market is a celebration of survival. After the market, I dove into Yakutian cuisine. Hearty, rich, and built for survival. Stroganina, thinly sliced frozen fish, melts in your mouth. Fresh, clean, and unique to this climate. Reindeer soup, thick and nourishing, warms you from the inside out. Horse meat, rich and fatty, fuels the body against the cold. Kumis, fermented mare's milk, is a local staple. Slightly sour, surprisingly refreshing. Hot tea with local herbs and berries is a must. Every dish tells a story of resourcefulness and adaptation. Eating here connects you to the land and its people. In Yakutsk, food is both survival and celebration. What surprised me most wasn't the cold, but the warmth of Yakutsk's people. In a harsh climate, kindness is essential. Strangers help each other without hesitation. Vendors share local delicacies, and passers-by warn you about frostbite. Humor and pride in their resilience are everywhere. Traditions like the Yakutsk Summer Festival show their deep connection to the land. The cold forges strong bonds and a vibrant culture. Here, human warmth is the true antidote to winter. My time in Yakutsk was about discovering the strength of community. In the world's coldest city, the people's spirit shines brightest. Surviving Yakutsk's cold takes knowledge and respect. Layer up, base for dryness, mid for warmth, outer for wind and water. Avoid cotton, stick to wool, fleece and synthetics. Protect extremities, warm hat, balaclava, insulated boots and mittens over liner gloves. Never touch metal with bare skin. Eat high-fat, high-energy foods. Drink hot tea or soup. Stay hydrated. Cold air dehydrates quickly. Watch for frostbite and hypothermia, shivering, numbness, confusion. Get warm fast. Limit time outside. Move from one warm place to another. Locals never linger in the cold. Keep electronics close to your body. Batteries die fast. Respect the cold, prepare well, and you'll experience the magic safely. In Yakutsk, survival is all about smart choices. As my time in Yakutsk drew to a close, I found myself reflecting deeply on the beauty and spirit of this extreme world. The city, blanketed in snow and bathed in the soft glow of the winter sun, felt both otherworldly and inviting. Contrary to what many might imagine, Yakutsk is far from desolate. It's alive with vibrant colors, bustling markets, and the laughter of people who have learned to thrive in the cold. The low sun transforms the landscape, making ice crystals shimmer like tiny diamonds, while the sky above glows with a deep, unforgettable blue, unique to these northern latitudes. Life here is a testament to human adaptability and the strength of community. People move through the snow with purpose, wrapped in layers of tradition and warmth. The residents of Yakutsk haven't just survived the harsh climate. They've built a home, a culture, and a sense of belonging that radiates from every wooden house and every festival gathering. Step outside the city, and the silence is profound, so deep and still that it feels almost sacred. The vast, untouched snowfields humble you, reminding you of nature's power and serenity. In these moments, surrounded by endless white, life's noise fades away. You're left with your thoughts, forced to be present, to appreciate the simple act of being. Yakutsk is so much more than a cold dot on the map. It's a place with a soul, forged in the heart of winter and kept warm by the kindness and resilience of its people. True adventure here isn't about conquering the elements, but about opening your heart to a different way of life and learning from those who call this place home. The cold may be intense, biting at your skin and fogging your breath, but the warmth of the experience and the people lingers long after you leave. Here you come to understand the true meaning of resilience as children play joyfully in the snow and faces glow with determination and joy. The Siberian winter leaves a mark on your soul, a memory of beauty, challenge, and the enduring spirit of those who live here. And as you move on, the memory of Yakutsk burns bright within you, a reminder of the warmth and wonder found in the coldest of places. My 24 hours in Yakutsk was unforgettable, a true test of limits and spirit. But this is just one story in a world full of wonders. Adventure is about curiosity and sharing discoveries. By following along, you become part of the expedition. Let these stories inspire your own adventures, big or small. Your support fuels these journeys and brings remote places to you. Join our global community of explorers. Let's celebrate the wonders of our planet and the resilience of the human spirit. Stay tuned for the next expedition. There's so much more to discover. The adventure never ends.